peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers of planet Earth. Let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. Sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. Look, deep divers. Storm warning. Protect your peace. Storm warning, deep divers. Protect your peace. Let's talk about it. Because a lot is happening right now in the world. That's an understatement. Have you noticed, deep divers, that storms are brewing? And it seems like as soon as you wake up, something big has happened that leaves your jaw dropped. Like, I can't believe it. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what on earth is happening? Right now in a world where a lot of people can feel storms brewing. A lot of people can feel that something big is getting ready to take place. And right now, more than ever, deep divers, you got to protect your peace. You got to protect your energy. And this information I'm going to share with you is not only going to help you protect your peace, it's going to help you become your greatest version and blow your mind at the same time. Okay? Smash the like button if you support the real. Share the video. Hit the like button if you support the real deep divers, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, shout out to everyone who's joined the YouTube membership. Click join down below and join the brand new Patreon page for all new exclusive content. Click join down below and go and get the brand new book, 500 pages, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version, deep divers. Feel alive too. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below. So, deep divers, storm warning. Protect your peace. Let me tell you this. Like, I take deep dives into the Matrix because I realize everything happening out there in the Matrix, deep divers, is going to affect people how they feel in here. And it seems like we are living in tumultuous times. It seems like you just had the assassination of Charlie Kirk, right? Being live streamed. Horrific. You've got Israel, Palestine. You got Sudan. You got the world changing. You got AI coming. You got problems in your own household. You got problems in your own life. We're living in times of great change. That's an understatement. And right now, deep divers, storm warning. Protect your peace. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Protect your energy. And I'm going to share with you how I do this every single day. First and foremost, we're in a time right now on the planet where you want to choose peace, not war. You want to choose peace, deep divers, not war. A lot of people don't realize that everything happening in the Matrix is a symptom of a big disease that people aren't paying attention to. Society is sick. The great Krishnamurti said, "It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." And because storms are brewing, you got the left versus the right versus the left, Democrat versus Republican, Republican versus Democrat, Labor versus Conservative, Conservative versus Labor. You got country against country, nation against nation. Tensions are rising. You got people who are saying, hey, immigrants, go back to your country. A lot of people angry right now on the planet. And this is the reason why, deep divers, you got to be careful. You got a lot of people walking around, they're angry, they're huffing, they're puffing. They want to blow your whole house down. But guess what? You're not their problem. No, deep divers, you're not their problem. And therefore, Be careful what kind of energy you bring into your space. Let me repeat that. Be careful what kind of energy you bring into your space. We're in a world right now where a lot of people are very sensitive. You might say something, it might offend them, and they're going to attack you. They're going to lash out on you. And that's the reason why take into consideration that a lot of people need help. A lot of people are hurting, and hurt people hurt people. A lot of people need some milk. Not only that, a lot of people need a hug from the cat down the road. Yes, deep divers. Storm warning, protect your peace. I remind myself every single day that the world as we know it is coming to an end. And we are literally in the end times. And everything you see happening are the signs of the times. And because of this, we've got to be aware that more things are going to happen. Bigger storms are going to come. And the reason being is because the house of cards is coming down. The Jenga tower is coming down. But deep divers, what seems like the end is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. Fear not. At the same time, protect your peace right now. At the same time, protect your energy right now. At the same time, remind yourself, if you've got someone who always wants to argue with you, don't argue back. Focus on cultivating peace within yourself. Focus on cultivating peace within yourself. Because you see, the truth does not need to be debated. Slow motion this side. I always tell you, don't be on the side of this or that. Be on the side of truth. And the truth is, we all have to create a better world. The truth is, when you don't do the inner work, other people become your problem. Let me repeat that. When you don't do the inner work, other people become your problem. You start blaming other people. You start pointing your finger at other people. The truth is, you got to do the inner work. Once you do the inner work and find inner peace, there is no outer war. But if you neglect the inner work, the shadow work, facing yourself in the mirror and saying, actually, what is it I need to heal? What are the unresolved issues I must face? If you don't do that, you're going to be very angry. You're going to lash out at people, attack people, cuss people out for no reason. You know why? Because you're hurting inside. And that's the reason why a storm warning, deep divers, is what I'm giving you. Protect your peace. Remind yourself, you have a lot of people right now who are ready to pop off. A lot of people right now who are angry. A lot of people right now who want to take out their frustration on you. And you're not their problem. What you have to do is realize negativity can only affect you when you're vibrating at the same frequency. Rise higher. Have you noticed, deep divers, every one of my videos, I'm always giving you a solution. Every one of my videos, I'm always raising the frequency. And that's the reason why Infinite Waters is the best community online. You know why? Because we're all about peace, love, and whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, if you are someone who is absorbing other people's energies right now on the planet, what they're saying in the media, when you go to work, you're absorbing, you're like a sponge person. Let me tell you this. Your greatest weapon right now is your ability to say no. Let me repeat that. Your greatest weapon right now is your ability to say no. That's going to protect you from frequencies and vibrations not meant for you. Don't be a yes person. Don't be a kiss-asser, a people pleaser, trying to get on the good side of everyone. Ain't nobody got time for that. Have the courage to say no to a life not serving you. Have the courage to say no to people not serving you. Have the courage to say no to media not serving you. Deep divers, storm warning, protect your peace. This is just the beginning. And we have to be we got to be very crystal clear about this. The battle is not out there. The real war is not out there. It's in here. I had to make peace with myself. And then everything became peaceful. Deep divers, storm warning. Protect your peace. And a great way to do this is by setting what I call healthy, energetic boundaries. And I'll give you an example. A boundary that I have is that I don't sleep with my phone on. Because if I sleep with my phone on, I'm like, maybe my phone is spying on me. Deep divers, maybe my phone is spying on me. Maybe it's listening to me. Maybe it's trying to turn on the camera. Deep divers. It's good for my mental health to have my phone off at night. It's good for my mental health not to wake up with my phone. Because this protects my peace. A lot of people are overstimulated on the planet. That's the reason why the world's in big trouble. Because you see, people, they want that dopamine hit, that dopamine hit, that dopamine hit again, that dopamine hit again, and they're never satisfied. They're not fulfilled, even though they have more apps at their disposal, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, but it's still not enough. And it's a trap because a lot of people are focusing on something that's not going to serve them. So I always say this: have the courage to turn off your phone at night. Have the courage to do a mental health walk as soon as you wake up. Have the courage to really inhale. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have the courage every single day to go out into the harder nature, to do the daily meditation, the groundwork, to ground yourself, the breath work. Have the courage to learn how to just be. Human beings are supposed to just be. You know what's caused a lot of storms on the planet? People are always caught up in the doing. They're never satisfied. They're restless. They're like a dog chasing its own tail, and you got to slow down. I realize this, deep divers. You want to protect your peace right now, you got to slow down. They've tricked you into thinking that you always got to speed up. You always got to be a busy bee doing something here, there, everywhere. Oh my gosh. Slow down. Relax. Relaxation is what you are. Stress is what you think you should be. Slow motion this side. Protect your peace. You see, the media will make you hate someone you don't even know. I said the media will make you hate someone you don't even know. Never forget that everyone bleeds red and we are all connected. I am another you in a different time and space. Storms are going to continue to brew and get bigger if you live in separation. And right now, deep divers, we all have to come together in one love, one humanity, and realize that right now it is not the time for our egos to come inside the house. We've got to leave our egos at the doorstep, because you see, humanity is fractured, divided, separated, and that's the reason why storms are brewing. Every single day I always say, detach from drama. Don't get pulled into arguments, gossip, negativity. And don't allow the media to pull you into its confusion, its fear, its wars, its division. Bring everyone into your peace. And you have to remind yourself, deep divers, storm warning, protect your peace. Digital detox are fantastic. A digital detox is fantastic. Taking a break from your phone, from your iPad, from your MacBook, from your PC, and saying, you know what, I want to connect with me. Protecting your peace is also about realizing that we have to make a vow to ourselves every single day to affirm what we want to experience in the world. We have to make a vow to ourselves every single day, deep divers, to affirm what we want to experience in the world. So I say this every single day. I am peace. I am peace. I am harmony. I am harmony. I am harmony. And everything is shifting in my favor. You know, there's a great line from the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It says this: and when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you achieve it. Remind yourself, deep divers, focus on your dream. Focus on your vision. Don't get caught up into a distraction. So you got to realize where your attention goes, that's where the energy starts to flow. And whatever we focus on is going to expand. It's going to grow. It's going to get bigger and bigger. Are we focusing on fear today? Or are we focusing on love today? Are we focusing on war today? On creating beef with our fellow man or woman? Or are we focusing on unity, community, and coming together? It's a choice. Deep divers, storm warning, protect your peace. You know, what I love to do every single day is energy shield visualization. Energy shield visualization. Energy shield visualization. And this works by picturing a white or golden light surrounding you during the storm. We've got to remind ourselves, deep divers, that we want to focus on what we can control. We want to anchor ourselves in small, empowering actions every single day. We want to stay in gratitude for the small things, because gratitude shifts us to a higher frequency and vibration. But there's a storm warning, deep divers. You got to protect your peace. You got to protect your energy. We've got to stop entertaining things which do nothing for us and start giving energy to things that do something for us. We've got to stop thinking that the only way to come up is to bring other people down like crabs in a barrel. We've got to start realizing that we rise by lifting other people up. Oh my gosh. Slow motion this side. I don't want no trouble. And that's the reason why on this channel, Infinite Waters, there are only amazing beings on this page. Because I always say, if you're not here to evolve, go somewhere else. I said, if you're not here to evolve, go somewhere else. We're here to go up. We're here to raise the frequency. We're here to be in peace and harmony. Drama, ain't nobody got time for that. Deep divers, storm warning. Protect your peace. Choose your circle wisely. Every single day, be mindful of the environment you place yourself in. Like, I choose my circle wisely, deep divers, because I realize not everyone who says, Ralph, I'm your friend, is actually there for me. Some people are agents in disguise. Some people are agents in disguise. You got to vet people. You got to screen people. You got to search people. And if you look around at your circle and you're not inspired, if you look around at your circle and you're not inspired, you're not impressed, you don't have a circle, you have a prison, a cage. So you only want to surround yourself right now with people who are going to bring you something beneficial. Only allow people who uplift you into your space. And this affirmation, which you can say right now, deep divers, this protective affirmation, repeat this mantra to seal your energy. I am untouchable in my peace. I am untouchable in my peace. That's what I say every single day. I am untouchable in my peace. You are untouchable in your peace. Always remind yourself of that every single day. And remind yourself, deep divers, storm warning, protect your peace. Make sure you're greeting Gaia every single day. Make sure you realize that actually sometimes to find yourself, you have to leave the crowd. You got to leave the crowd behind. I said sometimes to find yourself, you got to leave the crowd behind to find out who you really are, to find out your true strength. Always remind yourself when there's a storm warning, we have to go in. We have to go within. We have to go in. We have to go within. We have to come back home. Because out there is nothing more than bad news, chaos, confusion, distraction. It's all done by design to keep you away from your true power, to keep you away from going within and finding your infinite peace and harmony, your true salvation and your true liberation. Deep divers, I want all of you right now to smash the like button if you're ready to protect your peace. Smash the like button if you're ready. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Join the YouTube membership Deep Divers for full access to the live streams, exclusive content you're going to love, and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below. And go and check out the Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs you're going to love at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And Deep Divers, if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Of course, go and get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2, Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version, now out on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Click the link down below. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me, so I can help you become your greatest version, Deep Divers, book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. May you find peace today, Deep Divers, in all areas of your life. And may you receive an unexpected blessing this new week. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, Deep Divers, smash the like button if you support the real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button right now if you support the real. Share the video with someone. Remind them to protect their peace before it's too late. One love, peace.